cosmetics. Now, it's a shame we can't build them out of gold. We all know that. These things take uranium. Thank goodness we had here. No, 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 no. A distant chemical fire is releasing a plume of poison over this entire region. It will last anywhere from a few days to over a season. Alright, that's going to make this a bit harder to do. Uh-oh. Well, our animals are essentially all going to die now. Build a roof between the base and the ship. That's an option. But it's not really a big deal, right? The ship isn't going to get toxic whatsits. But everybody's going to feel a bit of cabin fever happening here. Well, what I do know is that all of our animals are they're already dead, right? I do not have anything ready for them here. So muffaboos and all. Huh? Oh, Rook. Wait, did Rook... No, Rook survived. So why are you not bonded to... I don't understand, you have a bond but no master. I would probably have to teach obedience. The Boomalopes are going to die themselves, so we're quite certain of that. Some slaughters are more painful than others, TBW. Fortunately for you, you're too painful for me, even me, to slaughter. Portilla and TBW, we need to keep those around. So we're going to make a new indoor area. Or rather, we're going to work on our indoor area. This is indoors. I can roof this and call this indoors, that's okay. And this is pretty much indoors. I'm quite sure I have it roofed. I got a whole lot of it roofed, cool. Dang, okay, I need to include this because I still need to find that area. Jake, this is stupid. You need the hauling dogs. I'm not so sure about that. I'm not so sure at all. They're useful, sure, but I think they gotta go someday or another. And we need to restrict movement of everybody to indoors. Wait, Nitro is... Oh, Nitro's on no drugs. No, lucky you, Nitro. You can have him. Well, the animals do what for. Actually, the animals would do us a good bit of good if they actually moved in here already. So if I tell... if I make an area called... slaughter, and then we say this is the slaughter area, then I won't even have to haul the animals. So we say, yep, all these animals that I'm going to kill go to slaughter. And I'll kill them once they've moved there. Look at them go. Hopefully they don't get that toxic buildup on the way there. But it doesn't trigger until they have a fair bit of it. Also, I need to get roofing over some important areas. That was it. Was there anything else? Yeah, I said I'd roof that. Seems fine to me. Jake, restrict the animals that you're keeping to indoors. Yes, I was going to do that and completely forgot. TBW and Portilla, and that's actually it. Rook is going to be unhappy when Penny dies, I think. Very unhappy, but Penny's going to die. I think you should try to keep most of the dogs, says Leopardi. I think so too, but they're going to die. I probably have the kibble to look after the dogs indoors, actually. But I think we have too many dogs, right? They were useful for a while, now they're just kind of getting in my way. They would still be useful, but I am looking to launch this rocket sooner or later. So all these animals... It's slaughter o'clock. Traffic cone says, what did I miss? What's the genocide of the animals? It's toxic fallout time. Everybody who's outside will be exposed to it and die. So it's it's time for a slaughter. Well, at least meat's back on the menu. My friend Sharker died. Yes, we're all sad that Sharker died. Inside a day, the fallout will be over, and you'll be down a ton of hauling, says Barcode. Be that as it may. We were frankly getting too large on a number of animals, right? Even this is a bit difficult to care about. And now our dogs can go and eat the kibble here. Or whatever else they feel like eating. There's so much blood in here. Right, Nitro, with your new magically regenerated spine, have you considered hopefully finding me some plasteel? Oh, nicely done! We have a lump of compact plasteel over there. How much does plasteel weigh, actually? Isn't it meant to be lightweight stuff? As in, how much am I going to be able to haul back? 10, 100 units of it for a person? I mean, if we send over a bunch of miners, we should be okay. Still, good job, Nitro. We don't have packaged meals, sadly. And I'm really wondering why. I guess they're just not high enough on the priority list. Look, do it until we have about 100 of them, then we're all good. Because I would like to be able to go over and get that stuff. Still, the point is, Nitro, you need that sniper rifle back, because it's what you do. Uranium, none of this looks like advanced components to me, so not interested. Alright, Lucky should be able to make loads of these packaged meals for us. If only we had pack muffalos. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. Drop pod for the resources. Ooh. Hey, that's not a terrible idea. As in, we could jump over there with drop pod? It's not very far away. It's here, right? Yeah, a lump of compact plasteel. I reckon if we send over 5 miners with good guns, we can take it all for ourselves. It's good to see all that meat. Good thing the toxic fallout doesn't affect the crops, though. Hang on, is this open? This still counts as our indoor area, doesn't it? It does, and it needs a roof on it. Sorry, psychoid plants. It's nighttime for you. Zetsu says my death was for the good of the colony. Yes! The good of Lepardi's colony. Well, at least the meat situation's good, but I'm going to need a whole load of these packages for the mining colony. It's a quarry. You will need miners. Yeah, I don't doubt it. So the question is, who are the miners that are going to go? We have quite a few people that were good at mining. How many of them are still alive? Nitro, South Saxon, Zed, and Lepardi are all going to go. And that gives us 2 Malays and 2 gunners. I'd like somebody else with a particularly big gun. Maybe Dark Bane, but he's not good at mining. Ah, McCain with his minigun. That would strike fear into the hearts of everybody. Alright, so if I send these bunch, then we're good. But that's 5 people, and that's 5 people that are going to need food with them. So that's why we're working on all these packaged meals. McCain's stepping up. Nice. It's not often people volunteer before they get volunteered by me. Damn, look at all that meat. Can't believe we're sitting on all this food and feeding it when it could be feeding us. I worry a bit about these boomlopes, right? They're going to die. And they're going to explode when they die. And I won't like that. Oh, right, there's a lancer out there and I didn't grab it. Not that I'll be grabbing it now. Hang on, how did Muffalo 7 get away here? Muffalo 7, you're for the slaughter. On you go, although I don't know if you'll just disintegrate you to build up. Do they? I hear they just tend to... No? Okay, fair enough. I heard that when they die, if they have toxic buildup, they just kind of evaporate. What is Nitro wearing on his head? I don't know, when he came back from life, he decided he wanted to wear a camel hair tribal headdress, giving him great social impact. Perhaps he thinks he's a new messiah. So Jake, where's your kill box? We don't do kill boxes here, we fight. That said though, I always hope they approach from the north, because that's where we have the spike traps and the walls and sandbags. Otherwise it's just granite wall, that I frankly wish was 2 units thick rather than 1, but we did run out of granite. Yeah, man, these traps are so good and so cheap to make. The only downside is they take a lot of time to make, but I mean that's great. It works up your whatchamacallit, your construction skill. 44. I mean, there's going to be 5 of you going, so 40 should last you 8 days. Perhaps we could get that going. If I were to form a caravan and tell you to... Okay, who did I say would... Ah, crumbs. I can't remember who I said would go. It was probably Lepardi. Yeah... Christ, I can't remember. What kind of... Oh, right. I want to access the numbers thing here. Doesn't the Fallout cover the entire world? No, no it doesn't. Just your select area. Ah, man, I can't remember. Show me the numbers, game. Nitro, South, Red, Lepardi, McCain. Nitro. Nitro. South. Zed. McCain. Lepardi. items. Every packaged meal we have. As well as some medicine in case you run into trouble. 5 good ones. And a bunch of not so good ones. Otherwise, I can't think of anything you're going to need except for some bedrolls. You can take 5 of those. That doesn't give you a lot of mass for pulling stuff back, unfortunately. What is 40 kilos of plasteel? 4 makes 1 kilo. So that's 40, that's a few hundred. You didn't select one guy, apparently. Oh, guess we missed somebody. Leopardi, Nitro, South Saxon, Z. Oh man, which did we forget? McCain, right? There we go. Now we've got a bit of extra hauling. Am I taking too much or something? Yeah, I guess we don't need all of this. And these packaged meals, I brought quite a lot of them, but I will be eating them. Get you over here. How long will that take? 2 days? 2 days there, 2 days back. 3 days of mining should keep you good. Plus whatever you scavenge along the way will be excellent as well. I worry that you're going to find a lot of plasteel, more than we can haul back. Look at it, it's about 60 kilos of plasteel that we're going to bring back. So that's like 60 times 4 of them. That should be good. Take the boomlopes with you and leave them there. Yeah, our... oh, the boomlopes. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. But I won't. Man, if I brought TTC, he'd bring a bit of hauling ability, but no, that'll do. Alright, let's just make you guys go and do it. They'll now gather and leave the area, as I would hope. Don't get too infected out there. Oh yeah, they're picking up all the items that they need. Take the elephants. Oh, I want elephants, and you know I do. Alright, Godspeed guys, you are our ticket out of here. Oh sorry, you are Leopardi's ticket out of here. Disease, gutworms. That doesn't sound good at all. Well, as long as one of our medics are okay. Arista, you're a good medic these days. You got gutworms. Well. There we go. Well, this would be an awful time for a raid, since everybody's going to get some sweet medicine. How bad are gutworms anyway? Needs treating. Is it worth treating with good medicine? Nah, we got plenty of good medicine. Okay, just seems like something that needs regular treatment, but pain, hunger rate 100, that can't be good. Okay, well, packaged meals are going back down again. Oh boy, and since the cooking area is dirty... Wait, it's not dirty. Maybe it was when the meal was cooked. Only fine meals, please. Yeah, I guess the intense pain that they're all feeling. Can't you just, you know, crap them out? How long do gutworms last? You guys are gonna eat like pigs. Yeah, especially the likes of Sea Space, right? He's, oh, jings, look at that food go down. He's already a glutton. Oh, well. Okay, I think it's time for ad hoc for our boomlopes. And ad hoc is not going to include this stuff anymore. Ad hoc means you're out here. Please explode and oh no, not even out there. If you're up here, you'll cause the least damage. If you're going to explode, explode up there, please. Because yeah, they're all about to die. Tapeworms are pretty easy to get rid of for all I know. I have no idea. Well, thank God I have all this food, but oh God, Aristo eats and vomits because of gutworms. Gutworms make you vomit? That's what happens when you have a game with no toilets. Alpha is starving. I guess it's pretty difficult to eat. Oh, you have food poisoning and gutworms. Oh, dear God. I'll try and keep it down, you alright? I may still need more plasteel, so keep on searching, please. Ooh. Karma for killing a dog. I killed an entire litter of dogs. Uh-oh, I'm a bit worried about the boomlopes that are out here and doing this kind of stuff close to my base. You know, existing. Oh, heat wave as well. Randy, we need to talk. Oh, a siege? They want to besiege the colony and pound you with mortars from a distance. Whilst I'm eating tapeworms in a... what now? Oh God, what if they destroy my my spaceship? How many are we talking? Oh boy. How armed are they? Rifles, mollies, knives and crap. I can take them. Our people are going to starve, but I can take them. Not you, but everybody else. Gun up and let's go. Oh, people are not going to enjoy this. Hang on, where is their mortar? How exactly do they plan on mortaring me? Maybe I can wait them out here. How close are they gonna get? Ah, looks like they're gonna set up there, that's fine. We can go here and kinda shoot them out. Okay. Now that's what I think of you. Wait, where'd all their everything go? The hell did I just do? They take one look at what Merchant does, rapid firing a machine gun, and go, "Oh hell no!" Ah, right. They thought twice about that, and okay, I worry a bit about where you are with regards to our sniper here. You guys move a bit closer so you don't shoot each other. Okay, jings, that didn't last long. You provoked an assault chick. Thank God I did, right? They would have mortared the hell out of me. Look at all those packaged survival meals though, right? I want those. They'll deteriorate because they're out there. Ooh, high explosive shells. Right, everybody has unrestricted access. They're all dead, so let's undo that. They're all dead anyway. I don't know if there are any of these guys that we only injured, but they look pretty dead to me. Salazar! Success and free resources indeed. I like the look of those components. Is that uranium? No, it's just a little bit of steel. Jeez, that terrified the hell out of me, but fortunately, we're just too good. Oh, a bit of silver wouldn't go amiss either. People want to eat, go figure. You want to kill them, also go figure. Merchant, grab the silver, please. Nephi, go and grab the components. Avalius, all those packaged meals, please. C-Space, again, packaged meals. And Lucky, there are other packaged... No, that's consume, right? You'll never do hauling. Never mind. Darkbane, get yourself all healed up. Yeah, man, those food needs, thank God we were able to kill them as fast as we did. And the exotic goods trader is here, and thankfully Nephi did not get hurt. Alright, great. I'm not going to come back for this stuff. I'm going to leave it out there because I need to get back to restricting our access to indoors. Whew, that was too close. Buffamoo number 7 fought harder for his life than them. If you attack them before they set up, they say F it and charge you. Okay, good decisions were made today. By a long way. These guys are not going to hang around. But that silver isn't going anywhere either. They're going to come down here? Good. Nephi, hopefully they come indoors. Failing that, though. Come on in. No, they're not going to. Alright then. Nephi, you are... Actually, you might as well get everybody unrestricted. A little bit of it's not going to kill them. But Nephi has to do the trading. You're the best at it. Come on. Oh god, poor health. Oh, no. Actually, that's barely making any difference. Like 1%. Wish I'd known that earlier. Okay, but I'm here for your plast steel, and you only have 50 of it. Some kind of joke? Well, at least you have advanced components. 4 of them. I'll take that. That's not too shabby, actually. Anything else you have worth my time? Cochlear implant. Gold. I do like gold. Alright, I'll take your gold. You've strong-armed me here. Ah! Excellent! I can get rid of these crappy boomalopes that are about to die. Perfect. Perfect opportunity right there. And now they owe us all their money. Constructor new retainer mercs. Used to train a specific skill. Huh, we can make nitro useful with the single injection. You know, I want to try that just so I can see what it does. I think I still need to sell some stuff. Are they interested in drugs? Sadly not. What else can I sell them to make ends meet then? Now, granted, I can just give him silver. That's no big loss for me. Well, a couple of sculptures will go a long way. Otherwise, I'll just give them silver. Jake, I want Luciferium. The heck is Luciferium? Dramatically increases your everything. You lose cohesion, go berserk, rage, and eventually die. Okay, no, we're not having that, thanks. Grab that gold. Perhaps most importantly, grab that other stuff. Once this stuff has been hauled, we can all get ourselves back inside. These guys are not going to hang around enjoying toxic fallout, I'm quite certain of that. Our guys are almost there to get their plasteel, which is good. No, you weren't able to grab it all. Get that component as well, and then bang, I can put everybody back to indoors only. Oh, well. Screw it, it's just a little bit of component, it'll be fine. Could have easily lasted until end of campaign. I'm not taking that risk when success is relatively close, but damn, that mortar shot, I was scared of being mortared. Won't deny that. Hopefully Crash Bite will eventually have had enough rest and had enough food, and what was that? Everything just shook. Everything is still shaking. Ah, right, all the boomalopes are dying. Crying shame, hopefully it doesn't affect us. Oh, this one's about to explode. Serious toxic buildup, eh? Ah, crumbs. What if the fire hits this thing? Lucky, wake up and eat. And he goes, impressive dining room. The boomers they bought are dying just as they walk out. Well, we got... Oh, crumbs, could you please leave? Like, now? Moderate, moderate. Late stage pregnancy, that's a different matter altogether. Come on, boomer, says G. Morgan, because you're horrible. Alright. Oh, they're getting heat stroke out there as well. TTC, unhappy nudity. Wait, since when were you a nudist? Oh, he is nude and he's unhappy. Because you don't have any trousers on. Have you considered putting some trousers on? We have some ah, right, well. Not when I don't have any good enough for you. Make pants, yes. Ah, well, we don't have Devil Strand to make them out of right now. So make them out of buffalo wool, I guess. Heavens knows we have plenty of that. Okay, I think I told lots of people to make things out of Devil Strand. Tell you what, everything is okay. Absolutely everything. We really chewed through that Devil Strand, but that's okay. No, the cowboy hats have to be made out of human leather, but everything else is a-okay. When it comes to human leather, we're low on it anyway. There we go. Should ensure that people have stuff to do. And I didn't make those flak trousers either. Jake, if the bloom of oats explode, you get everything you traded with them back. Yes, but I also extremely harm their relations with me if they die. Unconscious with extreme toxic buildup. Right, if you're gonna die on my... Come on, crash bite, chew it down. Leaving, dangerous temperature. Yes, the temperature is dangerous. Crash bite. We're gonna do this on my grounds, okay? Blow that sucker up. There we go. Oh wow, that takes care of the fire? There's nothing for it to catch to, so that's fine. It's gonna smold the body. God, I love grenades. Can you set down a caravan spot? Should be in the miscellaneous section. I don't get it. What are you talking about? Do you mean these guys for settling? Because otherwise I don't know what you mean. Exotic goods people are here. Excellent. I hope they're more interested in our drugs than the others were. Gotta remember that Nephi is sick, but that had no effect really on the buying price. Oof, I don't like seeing all these rotted away corpses. Fire? Okay, not one that's a big deal though. Nephi is drinking a beer. Hopefully that doesn't make them too drunk for this. And we have an encounter. Alright, we can be unrestricted for a little bit. Nephi, go and make a great deal. What do we have here? I don't know, but everyone seems to be ready to arms. But there's nobody here to fight. So there's nothing to really worry about. Is this it? Forgive me for being a bit... yeah, but is that it? Oh, nobody said it was going to be a big lump. Is that it? That is a lot, Jake. It's 11 squares of it. Well, the order is clear. Mine that crap out. In 10 days, the caravan will automatically be reformed. Okay, good. Get to work. You don't even deserve beds, just mine that thing out. Nephi, you gonna trade with these guys or not? Alright, next time use a healthier person. Where's your plasteel? Alright, I'm getting components. Okay, there's your plasteel, all 69 of it. I'll have to do, I guess. I'll take your gold, because why not? Otherwise you got very little for me. And you won't buy my drugs, which is similarly disappointing. You'll buy my kidneys and my bionic arms and the like. But it's hard to sell you much. You're really not interested in what I have. Thankfully we have silver, so that's good enough for me. C-Space is off to do stuff. I don't want him to do that stuff. Not when he can haul that. And TTC, please haul the plastile's most important. Aristo, grab components. And then everyone is limited to where they can go once they're back inside. Okay, good. Indoors only. Takes a while to mine this stuff, doesn't it? Especially for McCain, he's not particularly good at this. Food and mood are all a bit low here. Okay, 40 in one of those isn't too shabby. I feel like I'm missing one bedroll though. Did I miss somebody? Berries, yeah, just ditch those. Medicine, there's the other bedroll. Praying? Why would you pray over there? We got space to be. Right, so we will zone area 1 here and say everybody must be in area 1. That way you can eat, sleep, heal, all the basics. And the basics are all you get here. Very low expectation, poverty stricken. Alright, not too shabby. Everybody's healed up as well, and they're going to have to come back with a lot more if people really want to take us down. And slowly but surely we're building up those advanced components. 3 need to be used for this, sure. And then we just got to build up our engines, for which of course we need the plasteel that we don't have, but that's okay. Soon we will maybe have it. We're going to get another 440 or so from this. That shouldn't be a problem. I mean, realistically, where can it spread to? I mean, slate is the least flammable thing I can think of. I mean, it could jump to here, that would be a problem. But it does not. Because karma is on my side. It knew those dogs had sinned and they had to... Ah, crap. Get over there and put that fire out. Jake, would you take a recommendation for a quality of life mod? If it's quality of life, then sure, I'll take it. Valius, you're unrestricted, and I need you to put out that fire. How are those gutworms doing? Consume your stupid meal. How are those gutworms doing? No idea. Look up while you're up Steam link. What? I mean, I can just check this out now. What is it? While you're up 1.0. There's a whole lot of talking there. What does it do? Yeah, it took everything just to take bring these guys in. I don't think a Rook should be your master, though. I think Darkbane needs some company. He's been ravaged quite a bit. And all of our 3 amigos have been through a hell of a lot. My goal is to finish this campaign tonight, so don't be too surprised that we've been live for 13 hours. Lucky needs treatment. That's probably just the gut worms, right? Or his right little toe that is destroyed. South Saxons having problems. Serious pain, unsightly, no recreation, da 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 da. Colonist, no table. Come on, you know what you're here for, right? Get on with it. Alpha Gamma is hiding in his room. This is happening because of his poor mood. What a wimp. His mood's fine. Oh, that's Aristo. His mood's not so bad. I've been directly insulted. What an awful person. That was probably Leopardi. Sounds like what Leopardi does right there. Alright, great. Insulting spree from South Saxon. Ah, just at the wrong time. I probably can't pull you guys out of here just yet, then. Oh no, apparently I can. Right, take everything. Oof. There's a maximum amount of plastisteel we can take. Sod the berries. Sod the herbal medicine. Sod the survival meals? I mean, I need that plastisteel. And this isn't even counting the roll-up beds. We're already carrying a load of stuff. Maybe I could tell them to drop something heavy that they have. But it's really the guns that are heavy, isn't it? Like that steel helmet is 2 kilos. That parka is 3. That flak vest is another 4. Drop it all. Right, we need space here. These parkas are too heavy. Oh, and then there's your marine armor. You've been a good well, no, we're probably going to still need that. You do need to be a bit of a machine, don't you? Parkas, though. Parkas we don't need. Thump. Now about that plastisteel. Still can't take it all, but I guess we can settle for a little less of it. But I don't want to leave behind the medicine, so let's make sure we have that. The berries are of no concern at all. Actually, if we have all the meals and all the medicine... Ah, no, I forgot the beds. How much do they weigh each? 2.5 kilos. Those beds are staying. I need the plastisteel. They're going to be unhappy they don't have good beds on the way back, but too bad. It's just cotton beds, so whatever. Exactly. Bring the plastisteel and the food and the medicine and get yourselves back home. Now get to it. If only you'd thought of hauling animals, says Alpha. Nope, no intention of doing that. I was quite confident we'd be able to haul all the plastisteel home that we need, and it was probably what we need. Thinking about it, I need to make these ship engines, 3 of them. That's 300 and 420 plastisteel. And hey, we'll have that. How convenient. Now. And we're going to need some roof over this stuff. So in a roof over it, roof area over what you can here. And we shall expand indoors area to include this. Whew. Needs another structural beam for symmetry. Zurister just vomits all over the ship engine blueprints. That would be high treason. When you start launching the, when you start the launch sequence, be ready for days of assault. Oh yes, isn't that the point? How's your toxic build-up? Good, it's non-existent. South Saxon's on his insulting spree. That's alright, we knew that was coming. Probably means that these people are going to be very unhappy. Yeah, mood is sour. Especially since they don't have any good beds. And they're just going to have to deal with that though. Arista, the magical creator. Are they going to try to destroy my ship? What if they do? That just seems unfair. But that's probably the point of it. Aristo's on a major break risk. Why? Serious pain, darkness. That's those gutworms for you. Pain, hunger, tend quality. You were friends with Sharker as well. Okay, you're just moving a meal there. A large piece of an ancient... Not again! I just had this! I just freaking had this! And when I did, it killed 2 of our people. I think we're just going to have to deal with the psychic pains for a while, but that is awful for mood. Randy is throwing the kitchen sink at you, says McCain. It's not you that decides who leaves, it's Randy that decides. You don't say. I could mortar the damn thing. Then they'd be forced to come to me. Then I'd need some mortar shells. Which I would keep in here. Actually, where do I keep mortar shells? Surely I have some, right? Didn't I steal their mortar shells? Well, here they are, but they're degenerating. Bloomin' degenerates. Oh, I probably tried to pick up their stuff and that was the end of it. Don't you just get 6 high explosive ones? So if I wanted to machine some of these, which is what I assume it is. Incendiary, high explosive. 20 steel, 10 chem fuel. Is that what I need? Yeah, I think I set them to be only inside shortly after they started hauling, so that stuff's going to be out there for some time. Probably going to lose it, which is a bit of a shame. That's a lot of stuff to lose. It's not worth the loss, right? I should unrestrict tomato, TTC, and someone else. Probably merchant, right? Merchant. Grab the food. Tomato, grab the packaged meal. TTC, grab the shells, wherever they are. There we go. I can be relatively satisfied with that. If only I had animals to do the hauling, those animals would be dead. From exposure, of course. And I wouldn't want to keep microing them in and out. Humans, it's a bit easier to... Oh, and Lepardi's gone. Sad. So these guys are going to take even longer. Ooh, Christ. It's Randy o'clock here. What an odd route back TTC's taking. Odd route back they all took. Anything else worth picking up here, though? Oh, incendiary shells. I missed those. Merchant, if you could be so kind. Anything else? Anything else that really catches my eye out here that won't last? I mean, components, 9 of them, always good. And then TTC, it's bad for your health to be out there. So we'll go back to restricting you to indoors. Extreme break risk for Alpha Gem. Oh god, man, badly malnourished. Then eat. I beseech you, eat. So again, how long do these gutworms last? Because this is just throwing a lot of crap at me. Make some EMP shells for this attack. I mean, shouldn't I just use my EMP grenades? Those seem to work the trick. I want everybody back for this, though. We'll handle this this psychic drone attack for a while. Cheer up, Goth. So the psychic effect here is pretty low, but it gets bigger. When does it get bigger? How many days? How many days? Also merchant, thanks for tooling those up, but you are now restricted to indoors only. And what's Tomato up to? Sleeping, then you also are restricted to indoors only. So let's count up our problems here, right? We have a constantly breaking down group that are on their way back with all the ingredients we need to finish off our spacecraft. However, we have toxic fallout, so we can't go outside, and we slaughtered all of our animals. We have a psychic attack that's making everybody's mood go down. Did I miss anything? High explosive shelling. This thing seems like the right... Oh yeah, the gutworms. Gutworms making everybody super hungry, so they're in no condition to go out and fight. Look at how fast food goes down. Sheer insanity.